Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Finn Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome, 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 guys. Thank you so much for coming through, guys. Thank you, and welcome to Tua Tuesdays, where we discuss Tua, everything else you need to know about him. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you for joining Miss Fins. Hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to break down Tua Tagovailoa's performance versus the Carolina Kim Panthers, guys. Going to give you my 2 cents or three, maybe a little more than that. And just kind of honestly just go over what it is that happened here. Um, because to be fair and to be honest, there might be a little bit more than what we're not accounting. Let me put it that way. So before we rip out our, you know, everything there is about us and what we have to do, we're gonna discuss Tua because it wasn't as bad as we may have initially thought. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about all of that. So thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Thank you, guys. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. What's up, Aquavision? Color, welcome. Mean Green, welcome. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you so much. Miss Fizz, did you see Tyreek video yesterday? No, I did not. I was super slammed, so I didn't get a chance to see it. But hey, if you guys saw it, you let me know. You let me know. What is it about? Because I'm sure if it's Tyreek, he's blaming somebody. What's up? One of our awesome members, Hooked Up Joe, is in the building. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Phins fans. No Bill fans yet. No, 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 no. They're right now. They're hibernating. That's all it is. It's no need right now. So it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Joe Riss, another one of our awesome members. Thank you so much for coming through. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Cosa Nostra? Welcome. Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tua Tagovailoa yesterday. Look, I'm before I get into the numbers and I get to the stats, breaking everything down for you guys. I'm gonna tell you what I saw because I was there at the game. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give you my perspective as a fan. What did I see? And what was my reaction in his comeback from IR? And me personally, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was as bad as maybe perhaps other people would have seen it. For myself, I actually thought him coming back, you can instantly see the boost in the team and the team perspective and the team's um what's the word I'm trying to use? Engagement. That's the word I was looking for. The team finally engaged. Let's put it that way. You know, is that a good thing? Is that not a good thing? Well, guess what? It's a good thing that the team actually engaged with him. It's very frustrating though, because you would think that this team would want to go ahead, I don't know, engage throughout every single game so that we can have the opportunity to be successful in the postseason. But we didn't get that. We had to wait till Tua came back for certain players whom have received multi-million-dollar deals to actually show up in games for us. So now, is Tua the answer for Miami's success this Tua Tuesday? Well, based on what I saw, the offense definitely ran. They were moving the ball. They looked a lot more cohesive. A lot of people keep using this word. It was watchable football. Okay, I don't know about you, but football period is watchable in my opinion. But that's just me. I know not everybody is the same. Some people prefer high offense, high movement. I love defense, so for me, as long as they are as long as they're moving and they're doing something, I'm okay with it. So it wasn't that bad for me. As far as the last few games we've had without Tua, some other people though they need the excitement. I I don't care because if it's a super defensive game where you can tell, man, they're battling it out, let's go. You know what I mean? Um, but the problem is overall, in my opinion, and this game was it enough? And I've said this before. Does Tua elevate this team? I've asked this question multiple times, and people got mad at me when I said, "No, Tua does not elevate this team." Now, does it make it more cohesive? Yes. Does he makes it move better? Yes. You can see that in the game. You can see the fans rallying behind him. I mean, I this is when I knew I was like, we were definitely waiting for him to come back because the man didn't even score with his legs. He just slid. And you would have thought that he just scored a fourth quarter, no time left, game winning rushing touchdown. That's how much the fans reacted to him sliding. And I'm like, are you serious? Like this, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was one of those fans too, so I'm not trying to pretend like I didn't. I absolutely was like, "Oh, he's still alive." Uh, so I'm speaking from experience when I say that yes, we were all extremely excited that he actually slid. This is the thing that, again, based on being there, it just didn't seem like enough, in my opinion. Miss Finch, you gotta take into consideration, all the injuries that we have and everything that's going on in the team. He's a bit rusty. No, I don't. No, I don't. Every team deals with injuries, eh? And second, Rusty, the man literally told you out of his own mouth in that press conference, "Ooh, Salty to his back," that he's been practicing since 3 days after the concussion. So yeah, that right there I can't accept personally. But I will say this. As a fan base, we definitely are clamoring more for Tua because clearly the team is not going to perform without him. They're not. They already showed you that for 4 weeks. They're not going to perform without him. They didn't perform with the backup quarterbacks, and this is nothing new. This has been the same story for the last 4.5 years. To me, that's very frustrating because that means that is a team issue, in my opinion. Because I go out and see other teams like Cleveland, their quarterback goes down, backup quarterback goes in. Nobody, and I'm not talking about like this. I mean, they won yesterday, so I was surprised, but I mean, they still find a way to win. That will to win, that personal pride, that will to win is there, and I don't see that. It's more like, oh, Tua's not here. Well, I guess I don't have to do as much. Jerry says, I like to believe that shit was mostly humor and released inside it. No, it wasn't, bro. I don't know if you were there or not. That was straight. Everybody was so relieved that he didn't take a hit. That's what it was. Exactly, Manolo. And this is where I'm coming from. It's a player centric versus a system centric focus. And to me, that is a huge, huge problem. Because if one player goes down, that means that you do not have the team to be successful. Now, don't get me wrong. Quarterbacks, obviously, is the most important position, no matter who it is. But as overall team, as your GM, as everything else, that's where you have to see them bringing in players that will still perform, including backup quarterbacks too, that are going to help to at least alleviate and keep you buoyant, keep you afloat until your starting quarterback comes back. That's what you want. Key example. Look at Philly a few years ago. Carson Wentz literally played the entire season, got injured, I think, towards the last like 3 or 4 games. Here came Nick Foles, finished out the season. They already clinched the playoffs, they already clinched everything. They had already done all that. And I think actually he got injured in like the second to last week, if I'm not mistaken. And then he took them to the playoffs with their backup quarterback and won the Super Bowl versus the Patriots. That's what I mean. That team didn't stop. That team wasn't like, oh man, we lost our leader. Oh my god, the they kept going. They kept fighting. They kept moving. They kept grinding. And what did they do? They rallied behind their backup quarterback and they said, you know what, we're going to make it happen. We're going to continue this. We got an opportunity to do something special. And we got to wait till our guy comes back. That's fine. We're going to continue to play because we're professionals. And as a fan, when you see examples like that throughout the league for the last, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, then you come over here and you see us and you're like, okay, you're at the game. You see our players. And it's almost like, do they even want to play? Because, I mean, I know this is not a topic that people may want to talk about, but I think it's an important topic. Do they even want to play? Are they just here to collect a paycheck? I've already called the Miami Dolphins the retirement of the league. We all know this. People come here later part of the um later part of the what do you call it? Of their careers, when they're over the heels. And they're here to collect a very nice retirement paycheck and then go about their business. That's how it is. It's always been like that, at least since I've been a fan, and so at least for the last 15 years plus, I can say that's exactly how it's been. And you know what? Hey, I get it. You're trying to get paid that last paycheck before you get, that's great. As a fan, though, that sucks. That's a bummer. I wish that wasn't the case, but that is how it is. And right now, that's just how it seems like to me. That's the impression I got from that game. And for the last 4 weeks. Technically, well, 4 games. Let me just say, because you can't really count the bye week. So you know what I mean. The last 4 game weeks plus this one. So last 5 games. That's how the impression that I've gotten from this team. And I ask, is Tua the answer for Miami's success? Because he came back. He was here. And although it made a difference, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you the numbers. It made a difference. You could definitely see. Holy smokes, the numbers absolutely increased. There is not even that. No, anybody that tries to deny it, stop. Don't do it to yourself. The numbers absolutely showcase that with Tua, everything went up. You know what I mean? Everything went up. Everything went up. And right now, it just almost feels like it's not enough. But we already knew this. We already knew this. Now we get to see it. So that's just my fan perspective of when I got there. Too many, and I do mean too many mistakes in this team. As if the team hasn't played in 5 weeks. That's what that feels like. I know Aquavich and the Yankees are toast. They're about to get swept at home. I could Last night New York pissed me off so much, man. I turned on the TV so I mean I watched till the end, but I was so upset. I was like between the Steelers game and the World Series, and I was so mad. I was like, whatever. Man, I don't even yeah, I mean whatever. It is what it is. What's up, Dolphin City Mind, one of our awesome members? Thank you so much for coming through. Another one of our awesome members. We went from 11 points per game average to 13 points per game. Defense can't give up 14 or we lose. Unacceptable. Hey, that's an improvement. You know what I mean? It's an extra 2 points per game. That's an improvement. That means we're going up. You know what I mean? Nothing could. you gotta, you gotta laugh at this because it's just too funny. Emojis, let's go. You gotta laugh at this. There's no way to not laugh at this. Finsanity, stop it. Get out of here. All of a sudden, you're a Dodgers fan, please. And oh wait, you're from New Jersey, so it makes sense. Does New Jersey have a baseball team, guys? Somebody help me out here. Does New Jersey have a baseball team? Maybe they do. I don't know. I know they have a hockey team, the Devils, but I don't. And I know they got the Nets. They got the no, it's not the Mets because again, it's. I almost said it was the Jets, the Mets, the Nets, but it's not. They're out in New York, so we'll see. Yeah, what's up, Shekel? Welcome, welcome. Yankees or Philly, depending on how far north or south. Okay, got it. Not the Mets. I feel like it almost goes the Mets, the Jets, the Nets. You know what I mean? So okay, that's probably why you don't like him. One of Tua's best highlight, a memorable moment, the Tua slide. Oh man, it shows how bad a team we are minus our QB. That is on Greer. It also shows our ceiling is low. Yeah, it is. See, right here, Hooked Up Joe, I have to disagree with you. There was a huge difference with a Tua game, like night and day. If we won by a point instead of losing by a point, the discussion would be much different. No, I wouldn't. Because the discussion would be, yeah, we got more points. One more point. I mean, we got the win. I'll take that. You know what I mean? But it is. So I could be a Dolphins fan from New Jersey, but not a Dodgers fan. I mean, you could be a fan of whatever. Yeah, that's a. You can be a fan of whatever. I didn't know you were a Dodgers fan. That's all. There is no such thing as Central Jersey. Pick a side. Oh, I was a Central Jersey and a Florida Marlins fan. Good job, Joe. Yes. Okay, so you have to choose between North and South. Wow. Okay, I get it. Hey, I don't know I'm not New Jersey like that. Jeez. But I do know you guys love the Dolphins. Holy smokes. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying. Like, too many of my fans are from New Jersey. Yeah, you guys are definitely Dolphin fans. I'm not even gonna deny that. That's 1000%. See, you found another Jersey person. You guys are proving my point. It's a lot of you got used guys, you know? What's up, Chef Jew? Welcome. Good morning. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's where it comes to us. Two enough. It's two enough. And that's where I'm seeing like, whoa, this is kind of, this is a little rough, rougher than what we thought. Hit that like button for me, guys. It's the only way we're able to go ahead and get this going, guys. We need 10 more likes, so hit that like. Wow, we need 15 more likes, so hit that like button for us, guys. Hit the like button. Okay, give me your opinion on Tua. Okay, did Tua? Andrea Ross. Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna ask you guys. Well, we lost. Okay. Did Tua? I'm posing a question, guys. Did Tua do enough to win, or did he contribute to the loss? I should have put a third option there, but I won't. Well, because Cincinnati told me there is no middle, so I can't do a middle. Just kidding, yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. Let me set this up for you guys so y'all can see it, and we're gonna go through some of the numbers here. But hey, listen. At the end of the day, Tua's their quarterback. I'm gonna support QB1 no matter what until he's no longer here because I know in 20 years he won't be here. Could be less than that. It could be more than that. Doesn't matter. He won't be here. I will be here. We, as a fan base, we will be here. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about Mr. Tua Tonga. Mr. Tua Tonga. Okay. So far in the season, obviously in the what 2 games he's played, 2.5 games he's played, or 3 games. Sorry, the 3 games he's played. What up, Nene? Welcome, welcome. Adam S in the building, one of our awesome members. Let's go. He's got 717 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 36 QBR. But obviously we know he missed like 4. He missed 4 games, right? In this particular game, let me make it a little tiny bit smaller so I can fit everything in here. There you go. Okay. In this particular game, he went 28 completion of 38, 73.7 completion percentage. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we ask Tua to do? It's the same thing every single week. We're going to go ahead and pull it up because we got to see the Tua at least meet our expectations. We said we had the same expectations for him every single game. Obviously, you got to be adjusted now that he's lower, but I'm not expecting this man to go out there and hit me with 400 yards. So, and 5 touchdowns. You see what I mean? Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. So typically, our expectations for Tua every game, naturally at the beginning, was we want him to get 250 yards per game, the 2.5 to 3 touchdowns a game, no interceptions, 70% completion percentage, and 100 passer rating. Well, guess what? He got 73.7% completion percentage. That's beautiful. 234 yards. Okay, just under 250. That's fine. One touchdown, though. That's not enough. We need a little bit more production out of him. Just a little bit more production out of him. What's up, Japango? He says, good morning. I think we did enough to win, but at the same time, the defense was not able to stop the Cards' offense. And that is what hurt. Yes, there were mistakes, and he did all right. Okay, so you're blaming the defense, Jafango. I gotta disagree with you, but hey, I still, appreciate you coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go Florida, the one South Florida team that can beat a Buffalo team decisively, decisively too. Oh, they beat Boston, they beat Buffalo. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. Hey, we got a new member in the building, Chef Jew. Shout out and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at you. Look out. Green looks good on you, sir. Green looks good on you. Thank you for coming through, man. And you guys follow Chef Jew's direction. Become a member, guys. It's a great way to support the channel. I appreciate all of you guys. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Chef Jew, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, now, okay, Mr. Finisher. See, this statement I can agree a little bit more with, and let me explain why. Minus a few mishaps, Tua played decent enough to manage the game. It wasn't enough to win the game in the end. Yes, he contributed to our loss. We can't have that when we're already, underneath. Green is my second favorite color. Cool. I like that. What's up, Miss Harris? Welcome, baby. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming through. Um, His QBR or yeah, his QBR rating is 97.9. Not bad, not bad. This is where Tua is so far out of his entire season. 717 total yards, like he said, average 7.2, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 86.1 passer rating, sorry, with a 68% completion percentage. It's not good. Let's take a look at over here at the Arizona game. 28 out of 38, like we said, 73.7 completion percentage. His average was 6.2 yards per attempt. Per um completion, 1 touchdown. Longest play was 30 yards. He had 1 sack. He took 1 sack. His passer rating was 97.9. His QBR was 48.3. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys can help me out here, but I'm pretty sure I saw one or two things about fumbles, right? There it is, right here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 fumbles. Tua Tagovailoa had 3 fumbles. We're already struggling to score. Three fumbles is not where it's at. We need him to play. I don't want to say a perfect game, but we need him to play as close to a perfect game just for us to be in position to win. Let me put it that way. Because right now, I mean, we lost by 1 point, but ladies and gentlemen, take away the 2 point safety, it would have been 26-27. But let's just say they don't even kick that field goal, right? So 26 minus 3 is 23. That means we would have been up by 4 points, forcing them to score a touchdown. That's a whole different game plan. Now, granted, they still got all the way down, so they could have gone ahead and done a touchdown. I've heard so many people say they should have just let them score the touchdown and kept the time, so they can come back and get a game-winning drive. But guess what? However it happens, I'm not excusing the defense. I'm gonna talk about the defense a little bit later, but these are the moments where Tua needs to elevate himself, ladies and gentlemen. Three fumbles is absolutely unacceptable. Period. It doesn't matter that we fell on him. Thank God. He recovered one. The rest of the team recovered the other two. But it's unacceptable, period. Hooked Up Joe says one was knocked out. Or, sorry. Oh, what was I reading? One was a knocked out ball that was on him. He should have protected the ball. He was too hyped up looking at Hill getting open. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to rewatch the beginning of the game because I missed the first half of the first quarter. I was getting to my seats. When I watched the replay, I heard yesterday was like, yeah, Cap for Life when I had him on. He's like, talk about I've never seen a ball die midair. I'm like, what is this man talking about? And then I saw it yesterday, and I'm like, oh God, that's what he means. He put so much arc. Tua put so much arc into it. That's his problem. He's throwing the ball up, but maybe that's the only way that he can actually get any distance. I guess the way he throws, because that ball went like this, and then it went down. I've seen quarterbacks when they can get the ball up and not be as arched. Like his ball was very arched. And maybe that's what it made it look like it just died midway, but what's up, Jack Ryan? Welcome, welcome. But I don't know what that was because maybe he expected Tyreek to come back. Maybe I'm thinking that's the only thing that I can think of right then and there. And maybe Tyreek should have been able to come back to that ball. I mean, it looked like he had time, even though he also looked like he was held a little bit. But that's the only thing that I can see of in that play. I watched it a few times, and I'm like, okay, Tua threw it, but maybe it was too high to get the distance. I mean, the ball went far. I don't know what anybody's talking. That ball went like 40, 45 yards, maybe even 50. Air, air yards, not him catching and going because he didn't catch it, but it went far. But as far as the actual arch of that, I think it was just very arch, and that's probably why it may have looked like um It may have looked like it just died in the air, which it was just kind of funny to me going back to looking at it. Not used to catching punts. That's not true, Jack Ryan. Did you know that Tyreek actually did the kick returns and punt returns over there with the Chiefs? He didn't do it all the time, but he did it plenty of times. So he's used to catching punts and kick returns and all of that. Tyreek has experience with that. Um, yeah, that's why he definitely has experience with that for sure. But that's one of the plays that I noticed. Okay, maybe we need to. I know he saw it. He wanted to take advantage of that, and I get it. I don't fault him for trying to get it that to Tyreek. He just didn't get there. But we needed him to do. We needed him to do better. Three fumbles is unacceptable. One of them led to the safety. And you know what? I know people are saying, "Oh, it was snapped too high. It was the center snapped the ball too high." But when you look at the replay for the safety, the ball literally hits Tua's hand, right? Like it hits Tua's hands, and it's like it just like I don't know. If you guys ever played volleyball and you've ever had to, set the ball for your teammate when you're receiving the ball, it almost felt like Tua set the ball up because it came straight at him and he just like that. You know what I mean? Um to me that looked like a regular snap. I didn't see anything different than what any other snap was. Maybe Tua took his eyes off the ball and maybe that's why it startled him when he received it, but I didn't see anything where it was, oh wow. Um what is it? Uh, this was a horrible snap, and it didn't look like a bad snap. It looked like the snap was right to his hand. Um, both things can be true. Great slide, bad duck throw. I mean, it was a great slide, period. And the throw, it just to me, it just looked like it was very arched. That's all. So I'm not gonna get on him on that one. The safety video shows Tua's eyes are not on the ball. It snap when Cheetah is in motion. That safety is 1,000% on Tua. Yeah, it's a joke, people, to throw people. Oh, Jack Ryan, you're good, man. You're good. But that's what it looked like to me because the ball hit him right in the hand. So that I've heard too many people say, "Oh no, he messed up. He got this. The center messed up. He needs to, they're rusty without Tua. Blah blah blah." It didn't seem like it was a fault of the center from what I saw. But you can't have three fumbles. You cannot have three fumbles. I get that we recovered them. I get that. But we cannot have three fumbles from our quarterback. I know Julian Hill, and then I didn't even watch the Julian Hill until I rewatched that first quarter. Oh my god, bro! At the 1 yard line, I can't blame Tua for that. That's 1,000% player execution, Julian Hill. What was that? How do you fumble the 1 yard line? Unbelievable. 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 And you know what? I just saw this morning a question they asked Mike McDaniel on his conversation with Stephen Ross. And essentially he said, and I'm paraphrasing, we have all the same ultimate goals. He understands there's a process to this. and I apologize for the loss. That's a knee jerk reaction. Um, but Stephen Ross understands there's a process, and we're working on towards our common goal, and we're on the same page, and um uh uh, uh um that doesn't sound good for me, head coach A. But then when I go and see Tua, and I see Tua's press conference, it almost feels like Tua said, the team didn't play up to what they needed to play. I can't disagree with him at all. I agree to what they needed to play for us to win that game. They did better under him, 1000%. Look at the production. I mean, if you take a look at the production from this game, I was about to send an SOS for Tyreek and Waddle. They've been missing all season long. Finally, 6 receptions for 72 from Tyreek and 4 receptions for 45 from Waddle. What a miracle. Those two have been missing in action. So I mean, who's Eskridge? I found out his name yesterday. That's for sure. I saw his jersey. He made a good, decent catch. I saw that catch. That's a good catch. Smith or Waddle? There was a ton of drops at critical times. We look better with Tua, but obviously not good enough. Hence us having a low seating. We have to grow as a team, and that includes coaching and play calling. 1000% right. That's a great, great, great take right there, Hooked Up Joe. We do have to grow. This is the Mike McDaniel Tua experience. We're gonna end up being here, and hey, everybody's locked up till 2026, right? 2027, right? 2026, 2027. If I'm not mistaken, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Let everybody else know we are live. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. We need 15 more likes. We got over 50 people in here. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. So they go to a new way one series. Okay. That's cool. I guess they're doing something something new over here with YouTube. Okay, I see you. Okay, guys. Uh, uh, okay, this go. There you go. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Hey, you go, guys. I guess they're doing something new with the with the super chats. YouTube is doing. I literally just saw it just now, so I figured why not. I guess there's a goal. Miss Finn started a goal for super chats. So there you go. If you guys want to go ahead and donate, you can. Help me out. That'd be great. Thank you so much, guys. You're not required to, so please don't feel like you have to. I appreciate you guys just hitting the like button. It's already a blessing that way. So thank you so much, guys. But I did set a little goal because it said I can, so why not? But yeah, guys, these 3 fumbles unacceptable. I'm not even gonna count Julian. Well, I can't even take a look at Julian Hills. Now, was the defense good? Did the defense do their job? Were they effective? Did they stop anything? Ladies and gentlemen, the defense only gave up 26 points. That would have won us the game. Do people not realize that? The defense gave up four more points than they normally do because their average so far this season has been 22 points. And they gave up 26 points, ladies and gentlemen. 26 points. That's what they gave up. What's up, Bash? The safety was on Tua and 55. Who's 55? The center? Brewer? No, 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 no. It definitely wasn't on the center. Kid put it right in his hand. Yeah. Yeah, I saw his press conference yesterday. I heard more ums than us. Shaking my head, talk with some sense. It makes me think you're not smart enough to speak. Maybe. Chef Chew, maybe. Oh. Wait, no feeling. What's up, no feeling? Welcome. You're saying that our team didn't perform before without Tua because they didn't have a quarterback to throw the ball to them? Okay, hey, that's your opinion. I totally understand. Why not? You know what I mean? What's up, Timothy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through, guys. Um, man, and I asked you guys here, did Tua do enough to win, contribute to the loss? Interesting where the chat is already at. Let's get those likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up. So let me go ahead and come. Uh, defense didn't help. How didn't? Oh, let me read this again. Defense didn't help in the end. Way too much zone, no safety help on Marvin. So many mistakes. Okay, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? That's not a bad take at all. That's not a bad take at all. But again, I'm gonna go back to the defense only gave up 26 points, guys. Defense only gave up 26 points. We scored 27. We would have won this game. They only scored 26 points off of our defense. That's it. What's up, Michelle? One of our awesome members. You know what? Thank you, Delusional, because you just reminded me of something that Tua Tagovailoa said in his press conference. And I'm like, I know this man did not just say that. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Tua said, they asked him, how did you guys, how did the team feel about not being able to get the ball back, I guess, and losing the game, right? And he said, I don't know, I forgot what word he said, distraught, disappointed, some word like that, right? And I'm like, yeah, I wish we would have had the opportunity to be able to, get the ball back to score down the field and get some points up to hopefully win the game. So do you have to do that after they score, or could you have maybe scored in the other opportunities that we got? Because we're not about to pretend like we didn't have opportunities in this game, because we absolutely had opportunities in this game. I'm gonna show you right now. Because look at this. Look at this. If he's really discussing, where is it? Where is it? Let's go, not the scoring drive. Let's go play by play. Wishing we had the opportunity to come back and score, after them, right? Okay, cool, no problem. But wait, there's more, right? This is end of the second quarter. This is the second half, right? Where are we right here? Let me get closer because I can't read these tiny thingies here. Two players. Let me go from the end back. Okay. Oh, what happened in this punt? 8 plays, 23 yards, 3 minutes, 46 seconds it took. What happened here? Is this not an opportunity to be able to actually put up points? That was the context of the question. What do you mean, Finsanity? I understand they're asking, you guys wish you had the ball back. I mean, who would say no? That literally makes no sense. But they had the ball in the fourth quarter. They had the ball. I mean, you're seeing it here. They had the ball in the fourth quarter. They had opportunities. Why are we going backwards? Hmm? Why are we going backwards? Hmm? Oh my God, you guys. That wasn't the context of the question. Please get the context for me. Maybe I misunderstood it. So maybe the clip that I saw might have given me a different context to it, but I'm seeing we had the ball and had what, 8 plays, right? 8 plays, 23 yards. We had the ball before they got the ball. We had the ball. We got that opportunity. We scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. We had that opportunity. Had we kicked a field goal, even just a field goal, it would have forced them to score a touchdown. Because we would have been at 30, they would have been at 25, they would have needed the touchdown just to beat us by one. We should have scored an actual touchdown. That's what we needed to score right then and there. But this is the one. I mean, we had the ball in the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities. They got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities. You could almost say 6 opportunities with the safety that they got. The defense held them to a field goal. We scored a touchdown. It was 2010. Then the defense also stopped them and made them punt. It's still 2010. We have the ball 2 plays and we give them those extra 2 points. And it's 2 plus 6. So I don't think they got the I don't think they got the 2 point conversion, right? They missed the 2 point conversion. And there's another left round for 3 yards. Yeah, I think that we stopped them in that 2 point conversion. Yeah, we did. I remember that. Is that the one? I know there was a 2 point conversion they did that they couldn't get. Maybe I missed. It might not have been this one. Regardless, they got what, 8 points out of these two. They got 8 points out of these two. These two possessions right here. Our possession with the safety and then the touchdown that they got. 8 point turnaround right here. This cost us 8 points. Is that 100% on Tua? Absolutely not. It's on the team. It's on the team. So anybody that says 100% on Tua's, no, it's not. We should have scored, and the defense should have made a stop. I agree 100%. Newfoundland. This was an opportunity. This safety should have been us going up 23-10. Even if they scored a touchdown, what is it? It would have been 17-23. We scored a touchdown, 17-30. They scored a touchdown, 17. That would have been what? 24-30. And this opportunity, 24-30, right? That's still 6 points. They still need a touchdown to win us. They can still beat us by 1 point. But they got to get the touchdown. All we needed to do was kick a field goal. We would have been 33-26. Game is absolutely out of reach. You only get a certain. It's always like this. You get about 10 drives, 10 possessions each game. That's the average. Sometimes defense can give you a little bit more. Sometimes you get a little less. But on average, it's about 10. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first half. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second half. So 8. You see? It's about 10, give or take. There's only so much a defense it's going to do. We don't have star players like that, guys. We haven't invested $500 million on our defense. Mike McDaniel told you that the defense was gonna take a hit. We've known this since the second this man got here. So anybody that gets upset about the defense giving up 26 points, I get it. It's frustrating, but guess what? We knew that they were going to not be 100% great. We knew this. Well, you know what we also knew? That the emphasis has always been on this offense. The money has been put on this offense. The talent is on this offense. And what happened with this offense? It decided not to show up in the last 4 weeks. And then when Tua comes back, hey, we get some production. I give it to him. But where was this offense when we got that safety? Where was his offense? Hmm? When we gave the ball away on third down. The offense decided not to show up. What? No, I said the offense decided to show up in this game. Yeah. Before the other games, no. In my opinion. Hence the 11 points per game within that 4 point uh 4 game IR that Tua was in. You saw that, and I felt it, especially the last 2 games. I'm like, does it feel like we're playing with our second string players? Because I'm not seeing production out of our starters and his offense. I'm not seeing that production out of our starters. Now the starters all of a sudden finally are being productive. I've never known of a wide receiver not being able to catch a ball from a quarterback. Not somebody with 7, 8 years or even 4 years in the league. I've never seen that. But like to not be able to adjust to a different quarterback, that it makes a difference. I get it. Timing, all of that. It's 1000% true. I'm right there with you. But not to get production out of, not to be able to catch balls. Mm, In our defense, we have Ramsey, we have Chubb. We absolutely paid a lot for them. That is true. Zach Sealer, awesome guy. Yep, he was poked. We didn't expect that either. Maybe if Sealer was there, we would have been a little bit better with defense. Maybe, yeah. Bard Boy says, love the name by the way. The offense only showed up in the first half, and the defense showed up in the second half. It's always flip flop. In this game, no, because look, we scored a touchdown in the second half. We actually scored two touchdowns in the second half. See, it's a touchdown here, gave up that safety, and scored a touchdown. So the second half, we absolutely scored. In the first half, we scored a touchdown, we scored a field goal, we scored another field goal. So the offense was scoring in both halves. Uh Guys, do I really need to say it, or are we gonna behave in the chat, guys? Let's keep it clean, guys. I don't mind you guys debating, but let's keep it clean. You know that kids still watch the show, so we want to make sure that we're a good example. Debate your hearts away, but let's keep it clean, okay? Thank you, guys. Um, what was I say? But yeah, at the end of the day, it's gonna be an entire team messing up. That's what it is. We got an entire team messing up, and that's what we dealt with. This is we. It's not all on Tua. Tua actually had a pretty decent game, guys. It just wasn't enough. And to me, that safety, that's on Tua. That is on Tua. That safety is on Tua. Watch the replay. I can't show you guys. If not, they're gonna copyright me or something. I don't know. I can deal with that. So sorry about that. I can't show you, but um, yeah, it wasn't enough. And right here, this hurt us too much because it was on the offense. It hurt us too much. We had the opportunity to go down the field and score again. Mudbone, maybe you didn't hear me, so let me say it for you and anyone else that didn't hear it. I said this loss is not on Tua. This is a team loss, but I don't understand where that was wrong. Tua is 100% involved in this loss, and he 100% contributed to this loss, ladies and gentlemen. That safety is on him, not on the center. That ball hit him right in the hands. It wasn't up here in his face. It wasn't at his nether region. That ball was in his chest, at his hands. That was at his hands. You cannot deny that. And if you didn't see it, please go back and see the play. See the play. Go back and see the play. That ball hit him right in the hand. Right in the hand. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The reason why I can't accept the whole, well, he was rusty, he. No, the man told you. I've been practicing and doing drills and running this 3 days after the concussion. I was perfectly fine. I was able to come in the week after. Like, listen, if Tua, if you're gonna talk like that, I'm with it. You gotta show up. You can allow no safety. And if you're gonna allow a safety like that, then you're gonna put up even more points to negate the safety. Did he do that? Yes, he did with the touchdown. But let's guess what? We need more points. That would have been guess what? We gave up the safety and gave up a touchdown because it was a two score turnaround, clearly. Thank you for going there and getting that touchdown. Awesome. You gotta score in this other drive. There was 5 minutes and 30 something seconds left. They were down 25-27. We had all three of our timeouts. They had all three of their timeout. You know what the most frustrating thing about seeing that in person is the fact that you knew they were going to run James Conner, Marvin Harrison Jr., and kill the clock. If you see your defense hasn't been able to stop specific things from the opposing offense, you have to capitalize on every opportunity you have as an offense to put up points. You have to. Mudbone says safety was Tua's fault, but that's not why we lost. Then why did we lose, Mudbone? If the safety is not why we lost, then why did we lose? You gotta put up points. Look, let me see. Let me see how many times did their defense make us punt. One punt, two punts, two punts, and a safety. So we just count the safety on there. We only punted twice, guys. Only punted twice. We only punted twice. How many times did we make them punt? Let's take a look. One time, two times, three times. We punted twice. They punted three times. Did we capitalize after their punts? Let's take a look. We forced the punt. We scored a field goal. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We punted the ball. We made them punt the ball. Okay, we negated that. And we still scored the field goal. Good job. That's how you're supposed to do it. We make them punt the ball and get the ball back. We give up the safety, and then they took the right here, ladies and gentlemen. How is this not how we lose the game? How is this not how we lose the game? Oh man, we lost by 1 point. Guys, the safety is 2 points. No safety, 26-27. We win. That's in hindsight, Miss Fins, because look, they scored a touchdown afterwards. We scored a touchdown. They scored another touchdown, Miss Fins. We punted the ball and then they scored a field goal. We never got the opportunity to get the ball back. Okay. I'll tell you. Okay. we lost okay, let me say what everybody wants to say. I can't. So we lost because the defense couldn't make us stop at the end. That's why we lost. That's why we lost. It wasn't the fact that Tua contributed to that safety, which he did, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at it again. What guys, I mean, this is why I'm showing you guys a play by play. This is absolutely one of the main reasons why we lost the game. Miss Phins, we were still up by 8 points. This team didn't stop them from scoring the touchdown to play afterwards. The defense didn't stop him and give us one last opportunity to get the ball back so that we can go ahead and put up points and actually get an opportunity to kick a 67-yard field goal so we can go ahead and win this game with no time around. Okay, got it. Thank you, Kenna. This was a shootout. Props to Tua and the team for keeping up with this shootout. It should have never been a shootout. It should have never been a shootout. And that part pisses me off about the defense. But then again, why am I going to blame the defense when we already know the defense is not even that talented? We didn't put $500 million on the defense. We put it on the offense. There's only so much I can expect on this defense. I don't have my $30 million corner or $30 million nose tackle or edge rusher that's going to get me organic pressure to the quarterback. We don't have that on defense. Jalen Ramsey's the only one really getting paid. Chubb is the only one really getting paid. No one else is getting paid. That measly contract they get to Sealer is a 1,000% homegrown, home discounted contract. No one else has a contract like that. Calais Campbell is not making money like that. No one else is making money like that. Not on defense. On offense, you got Waddle just got 83 mil guaranteed. Tua got 100 mil guaranteed. Tyree got 100 mil guaranteed. You got oh my god. You got Teron Armstead getting extended. The man got over 60 million guaranteed. Like the money's in the offense, guys. The money's in the offense. The money's not on the defense. There's only so much we can expect out of this defense because we're not investing in, because that's what the head coach told you. That's what the GM told you. That's what the owner told you. They were going to put the emphasis because we're going to stick with Tua. We're going to put this money in, and we're going to put, as they should, by the way, if Tua's the franchise quarterback, they should put money behind this offense so that way we can get the best out of our franchise quarterback, which is what they did. And guess what? That $500 million they put on this team didn't do anything in the last 4 weeks. And in this game, they finally had some production. But guess what? We still managed to lose. I'm going to blame the team, the side of the ball that's got like nobody's playing and rookies versus the side of the ball that's got $500 million invested in it. And you talk, ladies and gentlemen, am I the one that forgot that Tyreek was named #1 player in the NFL? Or am I the only one that remembers that? Because I remember the video of him freaking out like, no way, I told you. Where's my #1 NFL player, yo? Where's my #1 NFL player, yo? Where is that #1 NFL player? The #1 NFL player is supposed to be there every single week. whether it's Tua, Huntley, Skyler, my friend, your mom's. It don't matter who the quarterback is. You're supposed to be that guy. Come on, man. And again, the defense only gave up 4 more points than they did the average that they gave up. They averaged 22 points a game. They gave up 26. This offense has only put up 11 points per game and not 13 points per game. This defense will have to be one of the biggest, most. They got to be better than the 85 Bears. And we all know that's top 3 defense of all time. Top 3 besides, you got the Steel Curtain, you got the 85 Bears, and some people would even argue the 72 Dolphins defense. Top 3 defense. You mean to tell me you're gonna ask these guys to stop the opposing team to 10 points? Because it looks like that's what we gotta do. To 10 points? That's impossible. That's impossible. Not with the teams that we got to go up against. Even the Carolina Panthers, who are the worst team in the league, even they're still better than any other team in the entire world, guys, because these are all professionals. We're going up against professionals. Even the worst team is still built with the best of the best. This is a reason why we say any given. Thank you, Aquavision. The 2000 Ravens. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. The 2000 are another stout defense. Come on, yo. I know it's not 100% on the offense. It's not 100% on the defense. It's not 100% anybody that's an absolutionist. And it's not 100% on the offense, not 100% on the defense. It's not 100% on on the QB or anything like that. But we have to point it out, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I kept this comment. In a close game, every snap matters. And this turned out to be a close game. We should have destroyed this team. It should have been 35-10, 35-13. We had no business losing to the Cardinals. They got a quarterback who is a hit or miss. They got a rookie stud in Marvin Harrison Jr. They got a really good running back in James Conner, but then they got nothing else. They got no defense. Christ, they got no defense. They got no offense. We should have blown them out, especially when Tua's out here telling the world, I'm so mad that they stopped me from playing. Then show me this on the field. How is this madness, insanity? You're still not answering my question. How is this madness? I don't know. How is this madness? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the impossible and the whole team's to 10 points moving forward. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. Hey. Then there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing else to say. We're, oh man. We're about to do the impossible, people. That's what it's gonna have to take, you know. That's what it's gonna have to take. Us doing the impossible. Delusional Patriots fan, what's up, man? What is Miami's defense ranked? I gotta pull that up right now. Arizona's 29th. I'll tell you right now. Because I still have our information here. Stats and ranking. Let me make it a little bit bigger for us to read. So hold on. Mm, let me get this. This is the Dolphins. Hold on, because I got to refresh it. This is what they were, because I haven't even refreshed it from last time. This is the defense they were. In points scored, they were ranked 25th. Typically, that's what they go by. 27th in yardage, but overall, yeah. Let's see where Miami ranks. Uh Dolphins defense. Currently, right now, we rank 16th. Middle of the pack. 16th in points scored. And the passing game, we went from number one in yards and touchdowns to now being number five in yards because they did do a lot of passing yards on us. But we're still number one in passing touchdowns allowed right here. Like, granted, it's bum teams. I get it, but hey, this is what the numbers are showing. When it comes to the rushing game, 16th in yardage that we give up, so middle of the road. But when it comes to rushing TDs, we can't stop nobody in the end zone, and our goal line stand and rushing TDs, it's not there. And the opposite of that, they're ranked what 24th in points, right? Allowed. They are ranked. Oh, sorry, my computer's at a little funky. Guys, we need 20 more likes, guys. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button. We need 15 more likes, guys. Let's get the likes up, guys. Appreciate you guys for coming through. So when it comes to the passing game, our defense or their defense in yardage is ranked 26th. And they're middle of the road when it comes to allowing passing touchdowns. That means they're actually a pretty good passing defense in Indians. Well, not pretty good, but they're mid. Literally, that's what that means. And in rushing, they allow a lot of rushing yards. They're 26 in rushing yards and 23rd, and allowing rushing touchdowns. So all in all, yeah, that's what we have here. Say you're being an absolutionist, and that's incorrect, AB. That's incorrect. It's not always on the offense. You got to open up your ears. Try some Q-tips, man. It helps. It's good to clean out the wax sometimes. You know what I mean? Once in a while, not all the time, but once in a while, it's good to get that cleaned out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, there you go. So there you have it, delusional patriots fan. We not that good, not that good. In offense, we're even worse. We're dead last. I don't even want to take a look at. Oh Christ! Let's take a look at this. Yes, people. When 2 points determine a win or loss, that safety mattered. That safety matters, guys. Good morning, Miss Spence. I wish we had last year's team roster. Yeah, well, we don't. Let's come over here, guys. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter and Twitch. Appreciate you guys so much. Just I saw Raphael. Thank you for becoming a follower on Twitch, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So right now we got Buffalo 6-2, Miami 2-5, New England 2-6, New York Jets. Almost said New Jersey. I'm trying to be good today. 2-6. I called this a few weeks ago. Watch the Jets be dead last and Patriots third. I told my dad too. I had a conversation with him literally like 3 or 4 weeks ago, right after Tua got injured and he went on IR. I said, "Man, Daddy, you guys are gonna end up being third. Watch, and Jets are gonna be last. I don't know. We'll probably be end up fourth, but I don't even think it's gonna be that. We're gonna be third. We're gonna be second, but I don't think it's gonna be that good of a second. Jets are definitely gonna be last. And look, uh, that's gonna be crazy. Right now, we literally have we we have the worst division in the league. Jesus. Oh man, I gotta break this down tomorrow. It's beautiful, and this is Buffalo hate week, so it almost hurts because what can I say? These teams in the division all are bad, all of them except Buffalo. Except Buffalo, they're on their way of getting what? They're on the way of getting the division in like 3 weeks. So I mean, it would. Listen, we're technically still not out of it, guys. The one good thing we have is that we only have 5 losses. We'll be fully out of it once we get to like 7 losses, in my opinion. But really, uh, according to ESPN, Jets still have a better chance of making the playoffs than the Dolphins. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yeah. AB, I just wonder, are you gonna be here when Tua leaves and he's no longer in the team? It's okay if you leave. I mean, or if you stay, either way. I understand. I understand. There's nothing wrong with Tua can do no wrong in your eyes, man. Clearly. So, but hey, well, we'll see what happens when he eventually is no longer in the team because we all know this happens to everybody. He won't be here in 20 years at least. So, but I know I'll be here. So, we'll see. And this is what we got to deal with right now. Because right now, Tua only has 1 win under his belt. 1 win under his belt. 2 losses. You want to be the face. You want to talk that talk. Oh, you know what it is? I understand Tua's frustration of being benched because he got benched. Anybody who wants to talk about how he got benched, ladies and gentlemen. Tua Tagovailoa got benched for 4 weeks, technically five. I understand his frustration. I understand that Tua is frustrated because he didn't get a chance to come back here, maybe contribute to some wins where we wouldn't be at 2-5. We could have probably been 3-3 or or whatever, 3-4. You know what I mean? Or 4-3, and maybe turn this around. But he was there this past weekend. Captain Mix TV. It'll be sad to see you go, but I get it. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, you can fan however you want to fan. That is true. Oh, you are a super Tool fan. That's awesome. That's beautiful, man. Captain Mix. That's beautiful. I love that you love Tool that much. I do. I love it. I love it. He's awesome. It does say Tool Tuesday. It is Tool Tuesday. Like that's a. It must be a Tool day. Why do you think I said this yesterday? We don't. We do the QBs on Tuesday where we break them down. We need better. We need better. Yeah, he got benched. It wasn't because of production, people. It's for health. He needed to. You know, just because I said benched, oh, people are instantly triggered. I know that's a triggering word for a lot of people. Guys, you're gonna have fun, okay? And I'm having fun because all I wanted to do yesterday was cry, uh, say some really bad words, and I couldn't. I couldn't. And even today, I almost, you know what? I almost feel like, when you're so pissed, when you're so upset, I know every human has gone through this. When you're so upset that your blood is boiling, that you end up crying, but it's because you're trying to hold it in, but you're so upset, but it's like your body's reaction of like trying to let something go. Oh, don't cry because we're trash. Oh, it's okay, Bumps. I appreciate it though. It's frustrating, man. Do you know how much time, how much effort? If all I did was just sit on my couch and watch the game, I can understand why people, might think, it's just a game. It is just a game. But so for some other people, it's a little bit more than that. And it's like it's a lot of time, a lot of effort. I will never get the hour, 34 minutes, and 32 seconds that I'm here talking to you guys about Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. I'm never going to get this time back. And time is the most expensive thing we have. And what do I get from it? 12 cents out of you guys watching. Time is money. And this costs me every single day. Every single day. And then you wonder why sometimes why people don't why people get frustrated with this team. If this was at least serviceable, it wouldn't hurt as much. But it's too much time, too much effort for what? For players to show up only when QB1 is there? Michelle, that's cute. Don't spend it all in one place. I won't. I'm trying to save all my cents so I can at least get $1 and maybe get like a frosty or something, a junior frosty. Uh, hopefully I got a little more than that. Oh man, you're funny, Michelle. I appreciate that. You got me chuckling. But yeah, man, for regular fans, it's cool. Whatever, on to next season. No, uh, it's it's a lot more, man. It's a lot more than that. Exactly. I'd rather laugh than cry, girl. You guys don't know what people are going through. This is why I always say be kind to others. You never know what people are going through. Never know. And it's just that's why I say you making someone chuckle or being kind to them could be the difference in their day. And I always want to remind you of that because we could be a difference and we can make somebody's day. So yeah, I told you guys this on Monday morning, and it's funny. I'm hearing a couple other people saying it. Monday morning, I told you it would be so flipping Dolphins, yo. It'd be so Dolphins for us to lose the way we lose these games, come out here and somehow beat the Bills where we have no business beating the Bills. We have zero business beating the Bills. Zero, ladies and gentlemen. But it'd be such a Miami Dolphin things for us to beat the Bills and then lose the next three straight. It's such a Miami Dolphins thing to do. It's so frustrating, man. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We need 10 more likes, guys. I need your help. We need 10 more likes. This is why I posted the question. This is why it's the title of the game. Is Tua the answer for Miami's success? And you know what the funny part is? I know a lot of people are going to assume what my answer is going to be. I haven't really answered the question yet. I'm giving you tidbits. But based on the way this team is setting itself up, there's only one answer for this. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think my answer to this question is? Is Tua the answer to Miami success? Put what you think my answer is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Put yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. I want to see how many yeses and no we get on this and what you guys think my answer to that question is. Is Tua the answer for Miami Sixers? I'm just so curious to hear and see what you guys got to say. What's up, AJ Martin? Welcome to Miss Phins. Appreciate you. No expectations this week. Nobody expects us to win, and we win on Sunday. That will be so Miami. Thank you, AJ. It's exactly what I mean. Nobody. I haven't even checked the numbers or what the line is or what the ESPN match predict. None of that. I've checked none of that. None of it. I don't even want to see it. I wouldn't be surprised if that sucker said 91% Bills, 9% Dolphins. That's how sure I am of this one game being that random game we have zero business in winning and we end up winning. But then the games we should be beating, the teams we should be beating who are not better than us, like the Cardinals, like the Colts, like the Titans, they're not better teams than us, and we lost to all three of them. Like the Raiders, the Rams, they're not better than us. Well, at this point, they are better than us, but wow, we only got one answer. Okay. Finsani says yes. He said the Mad Tribal Chief says maybe. Ryan says Fins. Okay. Okay. So you guys think that my answer is gonna be yes. Dang it. Y'all must know Miss Fins. Shout out to Finsanity and AJ. Because my answer is yes. Tua is the answer for Miami's success. This game proved it to you. If you didn't think so, I don't know how much more glaring it could be, ladies and gentlemen. Tua Tonga Vailoa is 1000% the answer for Miami's success because that's what the team is telling you. They're not going to play for nobody else. Period. Miss Fins, that's not fair. You can't say that. Miss Fins, that's not true. You can't just say that, okay? Yes, I can. When your top players don't even show up in the stat line, I can say that. But you guys must know Miss Fins, because that's exactly what I was going to say. And AJ says, yes, Tua is the answer this year. Next year, the QB room will be expensive. Tua, a legit backup and a rookie taken early in the draft. Beautiful answer. I couldn't even say it better myself. I couldn't even say it better myself. It's so true. The answer is yes. Tua Tagovailoa is the answer to Miami's success. Period. Because that's what the team is showing you. The team is showing you they're gonna play for Tua. Okay, cool, whatever. And this is what you guys have to understand, ladies and gentlemen. I only want a Super Bowl win. I do not care who gets me that Super Bowl. If Tua right now goes on a 10-0 run, don't ask me how. If we win the next 10 straight, ladies and gentlemen, you mean to tell me, dang, the Dolphins are now 12-5? Number one in the AFC, number one in the division. We get the first round bye, get in the divisional, beat, I don't know, pick a team. You mean to tell me the Texans for funds? You mean to tell me we get to the AFC Championship versus the Ravens, beat the Ravens to get to the Super Bowl versus the Lions, and we beat the Lions to get our third Super Bowl? We'll have our sixth AFC Championship and our third Super Bowl win. Yo. I'm gonna be sobbing. I'm gonna be like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I can't. I'm gonna be so happy. Because I don't care who gets me the win. This is what you guys have to understand. It doesn't matter who's under center. I want to win the Super Bowl. That's all that matters. Miss, where you get the hopium from? From the hoppy fields. The hoppy fields. That's where I get it from. It's pure. 100% pure hopium. Yeah, I gotta make a shirt like that with the hopium. Let me write that down because that's hilarious. Oh my god, y'all making me laugh. Oh, let me put this here. Oh man, y'all are hilarious. Hope yum shirt. Oh snap! I'm doing it. Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. They giving it up. They're giving it outside the stadium. Look at it. Color says Third Street. Oh my God. Both says, I don't care if we're trash for the next 10 years after the Super Bowl. I just want one. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't think the Eagles care if they don't win? I mean, you always want to win. You want a chance to win the Super Bowl. They just won one within the last 10 years. Now they just got what do you call it? Now they just got to deal with, trying to get back there, but they've seen with their eyeballs their team hoisting the Lombardi trophy. They're all right. You don't think the Giants feel, yeah, they're going through this whole thing with Daniel Jones and blah, 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 but I remember the two Giant Super Bowls in 2007 and in 2014. Literally, within the last 10 years, the Giants, who are crappy, who just got destroyed by Russell Wilson, guess what? They themselves have seen a Super Bowl within the last 10 years. Are you kidding me? Now they're just like, hey, can we get back there again? Can we get back there again? That's the goal. But dude, like, it's about the Super Bowl, guys. It's about the Super Bowl. That's what that matters. So that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter if Tua gets me there, man. Tua can be there with grocery backpackers, and if he does his job and gets me to the Super Bowl and gets me that win, why would I be mad? I'ma love the man. I got his jersey. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, sign me up. If you mean to tell me at my age, listen, I saw my Florida Marlins win two World Series, 1997, 2003. I saw my Miami Heat win three Bill O'Brien trophies, 2006, 2012, 2013. I just saw my hockey team, the Florida Panthers, win the Stanley Cup last year. I have got a souvenir for them because my knee, I got injured and busted my knee and was practically out of commission for 2 months with a swollen knee and a jacked up knee. And that scar will forever be with me. My mom laughs at me all the time. I'm like, Ma, the scar is for the cup. Like, I've seen every other of my teams win a championship in my lifetime. In my lifetime. Can I please, for the love of God, see my baby? My can I see my football team? Can I see my football team win one for us? Please. I want to see the Aqua on my TV screen in January. Man, nothing's gonna. I already told my boss the Dolphins win. I'm taking the whole week off, man. I'm taking the whole week off. She already knows. The whole week off. I don't exist. Don't talk to me. I'm not available for nothing. That whole week off, I'm not here. Miss Fitz, Lamar lost to Watson backup. Okay, he lost. Well, Lamar's not my quarterback. I gotta deal with Tua. Hey, Halco Vision. Tua Tonga Vailoa lost to Kyler Murray by 1 point. Hey, AB. Tua lost to Kyler Murray by 1 point. I could care less if no if a player's not in my team. I don't care. I don't understand why you guys Gotta keep bringing up other players. Are you okay? There's help out there, guys. There's help out there. It's help out there. I'm just saying. So yes, right now I expect a Super Bowl out of my team. And right now with this schedule, man, is Tua the answer for my success? Yes, because that's what the team is telling you. So guess what? Get me these wins. Go beat Buffalo, who you have no business in beating. Go beat the Rams, that you have no business in beating away. Go beat the Raiders. You should beat the Raiders. Come on, they don't have the number 2 best player in Wilkins. They're horrible in quarterback play. Like they have nothing going on for them. And it's at home, so you better go beat the Raiders. I'm not even gonna talk about the fact that they got Drake May over there, but if you lose to the Patriots, yo, I might have to cancel my show. That's all I'm saying. I might not be available for that morning after. I'm just telling you. Okay? Because to AB's point, Tua 6-0 right now versus the Patriots. So I don't want to hear no excuse versus the Patriots. You go out there and you get me these 10 wins. Let me be delusional. Hey, listen, Tua told you. Tua told you. Guys, I don't know if you guys remember, we were 1-7. We won 8 straight. Yes, we did, Tua. So let me see them 8 straights this year. No offense to my other, to my other teammates, but the caliber of play, the caliber of talent, it's a lot more here. So it's a possibility. Okay. You keep talking your talk to her. You better back it up. You better back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up to her. Because you out here telling people we can win 8 straight, then I don't want to see 8 straight. That means we're beating the Bills, we're beating the Rams, we're beating the Raiders, the Patriots, the Packers, the Jets, the 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 Texans, and the 49ers, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get our 8 wins, Tua. Then go destroy Cleveland because they suck, and then obviously put the nail in the coffin on Aaron Rodgers' experience and beat them. Give me my 10 straight. That's all I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing else to say. Listen, Tua Tagovailoa, absolutely. The only answer for the question I posed today is yes. He is the answer for Miami's success because that's what the team is telling you. Period. That is what the team is telling you, guys. I need 10 more likes. If you haven't hit the like button, guys, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I'm going to end this poll real quick because I had this poll coming up. And I asked you, did Tua, A, contribute to the loss, or B, did enough to win? Out of all of you guys, we had a very large sample size, guys. 59% of you guys said that he contributed to the loss. 40% of you guys said that he did enough to win the game. You have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, there's a reason why the quarterbacks, this is why they get the girl. This is why they get the big contracts. They get all the endorsements. They get everything. Why? Because there's a quarterback, guys. There's a quarterbacks. They get all the girls. They get all the fame, all the endorsements. They get everything. They also get all the blame. So that's what we gotta do. That's what we need. We need Tua Money Vailoa to go out here and show us he's the man And that's it. Go get us these 10 wins. Y'all talk about me being delusional. I am super delusional right now. And these 30 seconds that I'm being delusional, I need you guys to understand that at the end of the day, we need Tua to be as delusional as we are and get this win that he keeps claiming we gonna get. That's what we need. Tua Prescott. Oh my God, stop. Hey B, I can't highlight that, but that's hilarious, bro. I can't highlight that, but that is hilarious, dude. Ah, oh snap! Oh my God, Raphael, what's up, Raphael? I see you. Thank you for checking out the Twitch and for subscribing. Playoffs. My 0-8 fantasy team has better chance to make the playoffs than the Miami Dolphins. Okay, okay, I see you guys. Oh man, y'all are hilarious. Listen, I agree. If you get a 50 million, you gotta rise above Mike McDaniel, horrible play calling, and making something happen. Yeah, it is. It is. And you know what? At the end of the day, he's gonna own it. He is the leader of this team. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta have our head coach. We gotta have the whole team ready to play and make it happen. I want to give a quick, again, awesome love and shout out to Chef Jew becoming a member of the channel. Thank you for showing your love to the channel, Chef Jew. Thank you for everybody coming through, man. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the reason why I even continue to do this. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. You can get your Miss Phins merch. Yeah, this is our fundraiser for Dolphins Cancer Challenge, guys. It's $25. If you need it shipped, I think it'll cost like $5 to ship it. But guys, I appreciate you guys and your donations and everybody that donated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because it really does help out the channel be able to donate this money to Dolphins Cancer Challenge. So thank you guys for all of that. Wishing you guys a great day. I will catch you tomorrow. Take care, babe. Catch the replay, Ronnie. Catch the replay. Okay? I love you guys. Take care. And as always, bye-bye.